Hey there, hope you're doing great. Because I certainly am. My name is John McCarthy, and I would like to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Can't wait to see what goes down here in a bit. We start out today with a par 4 in front of us. Let's start this off in style. Put that one right up the middle. What do you say? That'll work. Okay, we've got about 165 yards to go here. And the approach heading to the left. And from the green side bunker. Okay, we're leaving that sand behind us in a distant past. Let's grab the putter. And you've got this left to save your par. You are currently sitting right at even par. All right, par 3, second hole. Let's do this. That's safe. Okay, let's do this. 13 feet. And this one looks like it's going downhill and to the right. Ooh. Okay, here we go. This one for the par. And you're at even par. And teeing her up here on the third. Oh my goodness, this one's not gonna land, I don't think. And this one's around 235-ish to the pin. Well, your approach is heading a little leftward. All right, let's leave this sand behind us. What do you say? Oh my, you almost got that. Okay, you've got this one for par. I think this one's going left to right. Good job. That's dropping on in for par. Okay, even par at the moment. Okay, stepping onto this tee of the fourth hole, and we have a par 4. Well, I hope this one holds on to the fairway here. And that's going to just hang on to the fairway. We love it. Oh, man. All right, drop this on in and save your par. Looks like this one's taking a break to the left. Oh man, that par just slipped right away. And the putt drops. And after that one, you are sitting at 1 over par. And the fifth hole, we have a par 5 ahead of us. And this one's about 210 yards or so from the pin. And 1 stroke off the leader. And just put this one in its home. It's a long way from home, but I have faith. Starting this way out to the right. Let's see it turn. Okay, here's a 4-foot putt for us. And you're sitting at 1 over par at the moment. And we are on the 6th hole now. Just a pure swing. Boom, there's another green in regulation. Nice. 5 feet left to go. Alrighty, that's going to bring you down to even par. Okay, we've got a par 4 ahead of us on the 7th. All right, we might be able to chase this one out. That fairway has a down slope up to the landing area. Oh my goodness, absolutely hammered that one. Okay, we're in the deep rough. Careful. This one might be coming up short from the rough. After that little outing, we're back on the fairway. Good stuff. And this is our 3rd shot. Okay, here's our par putt. This one starts off pretty straight and then should turn to the left. Just a little tap needed here. All right, let's take a look at the scorecard after that one. Okay, sitting at 1 over par. Okay, par 4, 8th hole, let's go. Ooh, looks like we're going to the fairway. Well, you made good contact with that one. Four feet to the cup. And that's great. That drop shot on the last, just kind of a race now with this birdie here on this one. After that, you're going down to even par. Nice. Okay, it's a lengthy par 4. Whoops, that's not great. Okay, the ball's below your feet on this one. You might want to go a little bit left than normal. And I don't think you caught enough of the ball here out of the rough. Yeah, we'll take that. All right, for the par. This one looks like it's moving a bit to the right here. Okay, moving on. And you're at even par currently. See what you can do here on the 10th hole. Here's our second shot on the 10th. Okay, this to save our par. Let's do this. And after that one, even par is your score. And a par 4 coming up here on the 11th. All right, this shot is around 115 yards out. Not the cleanest swing, but that's all right. Okay, you need this to go, this to save par. All right, that putt'll go. And after that one, currently sitting at even par. All right, 12th hole, par 4. Let's have a good drive. Well, that won't work. All right, back in the fairway. Now let's just drop a dart onto that green. Oh, unfortunate. This one's about 7 feet away. And you're at even par. Here comes the 13th hole. Good job. This one's around 135 yards out. All right, staring down a birdie putt here. This one's going to go down the hill and right to left, I believe. Oh, right by. And here comes a 4-footer. Okay, even par at the moment. All right, here's the 14th hole. It's a par 5. My word, that was some serious power. And setting up around 215 yards out. Oh, your approach is heading left. For the birdie. I think this one's breaking to the left. Oh, too bad. And now this from 4 feet. And you're at even par currently. And now the 15th hole. This one is a par 4. And look at this, just striped it off the tee. Let's get out of this. This is a little spinachy for my liking. Oh, it almost dropped. Sink this and you'll pull down a birdie. That's going to bring it down to 1 under par. Here we go on hole number 16. Nice, that's some solid contact. And we're about, 200 yards or so from the pin from here. And that green slopes away from us a little bit. Got to be careful we don't go too far. I like the shape on this. Nice little draw. That's a safe shot. This one's around 15 feet away. And I think this one's breaking to the left. Boom, and that's your 4th birdie of the day. Okay, and you're down to 2 under par now after that one. Okay, the hole is 17, the par is 3. Let's have a good tee shot. I'm okay with that. This one's from around 21 feet. This one's breaking to the right. It's also downhill. So far, so good. Still on track. And the putt goes down. Fantastic work. And after that hole, you are at 3 under par. And now, I bring you to the 18th tee. This is a par 5. I approve. Okay, about 215 yards or so to the pin. Here we have a 16-foot putt. Ooh, wish I could have given you that one. And ending your round with a par putt. Well done. And at the end of this one, it's 3 under par for you. And that's going to do it for us here today. Thank you so much for playing, and we'll see you next time. Hello there and welcome to this event. Starting things off today with a par 4. All right, time to giddy up. Get that ball in the fairway and we'll mosey on our way. All right, let's have a good round today. Have fun out there. Okay, second shot here on the first. And to save par. And after that one, even par is your score. We're teeing it up on the second hole now. Heading a little bit to the left on the approach. Well, you missed the approach. I'm not mad. Okay, let's slide this one on in there for our par. Oh, bad break. All right, 3 feet to the cup. And just 1 stroke over par at the moment. We've got a par 5 here on the third hole. We've got about 235 from here. This approach is heading right at the pin. Okay, from the green side sand. Hopefully we get up and down from here. All right, onto the green. No worries from here on out, right? If you still want to save that par, this is the time to do it. You need this to go. Oh yeah, that'll do. And you're 1 over at the moment. And here we go. We got a par 4 on this fourth hole. Look at this. Driving that green, putting for eagle. I'm just proud of you. This could be a birdie if you want to drop this in the hole. Oh my, wish I could have given you that one. And a 4-foot putt. And you're 1 over par currently. And let's let this fly here on the 5th. Fairway has a downslope in the landing area. Let's keep that in mind. Oh, needs to hold on to the fairway. Might be dangerous. Okay, that one will just barely make its way into the first cut. Bit long on that one. And here we go. This one for par. And after that one, you are sitting at 1 over par. Okay, par 3 here on the 6th. Great job on that approach. All right, here we go. This one's for birdie. And this is a short par 4 we're taking a hack out of right now. Second shot here on the 7th. Okay, third shot. So far, so good. Oh, and you got it to go from the fringe? That's spice. You brought your score down to 1 under after that one. Okay, 8th hole, we got a par 4 ahead of us. All right, and you have left yourself an extremely long putt. Best of luck. Five feet to the cup from here. And after that one, you sit at 1 under par. Teeing this one up on the 9th now. Great drive. That was some power. And this shot's about 125 yards from the pin. All right, we'll take that. Here we go. This one for birdie. Oh, no. All right, give this a tap. And that will go. And you are 1 under after that one. Okay, 10th hole is a par 3. Great swing. Nice. That was the club. All right, 8 feet to the cup. Ooh, that's too bad. And just drop this on in and you'll get a par. And clocking in at 4 under par at the moment. Okay, par 4 here on the 11th. And this one is about 90 yards to the pin. Nice approach. This one's about 22 feet to the cup. And this one's going pretty hard left to right. Well, this one's on a line. Still going. Okay, just a few more inches to go. All right, with the tap in. 4 under par is your score at the moment. And we're on the 12th hole of this one now. Oh, my robbery. Yeah, I wish that one went down. Okay, here's a 5-footer. One under after that one. Okay, 13th hole, par 4. Let's do it. Ooh, caught the downslope. This is going to have legs. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, this is about 105 yards-ish to the pin. Nice work. That was some good golf. Okay, could be a birdie on the scorecard if you drop this. Amazing shot. All right, and after that, you've brought your score down to 5 under par. Next is the 14th hole. This one's a par 5. I think we're going to be in the fairway with this one. Look at this. Just caught it. This one's about 175 to the pin. And from 23 feet away. This is an uphill putt and moving to the left. Oh, come on. Come on, ball. Okay, let's move on. Okay, 5 under par at the moment. Here comes hole number 15. And look at that thing go. Oh my goodness, he smashed it. Ooh, nicely shaped shot coming up. Oh yeah, that's gonna do just fine. Great work. Oh well, yeah, didn't quite make it there. Okay, let's take a look at the leaderboard, see where everyone's standing at the moment. 5 under for the moment. Okay, here we go. Par 4, 16th hole. Oop, that's no good. And here's our second shot on the 16th. Looks like this one's going left. Okay, we're on the green. You could take this putt down. You could go to 6 under. All right, here's a 5-foot putt. And teeing up now on the 17th. Nice swing. Hey, that's another green in regulation. And this putt is for your birdie. Let's do this. And you're showing us how it's done. 4th birdie of the day so far. All right, you've brought things down to 3 under after that hole. Okay, this hole is a par 5. It's on the shorter end of the spectrum. And the fairway does tilt away from us. A bit of a downslope up at the landing area. Oh my, absolute power on that drive. All right, good luck with your second shot here on the 18th hole. This one could get to the green, needs some legs. All right, you're starting this way out to the left. Okay, let's drop this in and save par. And as this round comes to a close, it'll be 6 under par for you. Well, I had a good time out there today. I am happy that you brought me along for the ride, and hopefully we'll see you real soon.